Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. And we're going to talk about how the Portland Trail Blazers beat the Dallas Mavericks 125 to 122. The Mavericks are now 12 and 22 and 3 and 13 on the road. The Blazers are 14 and 19 and 7 and 9 at home. I mean, they ended up missing the three from Klay Thompson, and they ended up missing a wide open three from Najee Marshall. Them as good as looks as you're going to get when the game is on the line. They just couldn't put them in, and then the Blazers just had to make their free throws. They made enough of them to stay ahead, and even if they would have made the three, it would have tied because Klay ended up missing it. But if he would have made it, it would have been a tie game anyway. So it doesn't matter that much. But it was just meant for the Blazers to be able to win, and they wanted it. They got it. And let's talk about the Mavericks. But first, the scores. 42 to 29, the Blazers beat the Mavericks in the first quarter. 34 to 33, the Mavericks beat Portland in the second quarter. Then they also beat them 30 to 22 in the third. And they also beat them in the fourth 29 to 28. But they still lost by 3 after going down that big in the first quarter. Um, Daniel Gafford for the Dallas Mavericks. We're going to talk about the Mavericks first. 28, well, he had played 26 minutes, 17 points for him, 7 to 9 shooting from the field, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 10 boards or a double-double, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds, 5 personal fouls, and a +2 and +. He had this one dunk where he finished so ferocious and strong, and he was just gathering as many boards as he could get, and the blocks ended up helping, and so did the steals because he was manning in the paint. That's what he's out there to do, and he did a good job of it. PJ Washington, he only had 8 points. You expect more from him, but that's all he was able to give you in 29 minutes. He shot 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He also was the whole starting line that was actually able to get a rebounder more. He just got 5. He also had 1 assist, no turnovers, 2 blocks, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and was a -6. M+-. Cooper Flag, 35 minutes, 15 points. He shot terrible from the field in this game, but they needed somebody to attack. They needed somebody to put that ball in the basket. He took 20 shots, but he only made 6 of them. That's just bad. He also was 1 of 6 from 3. He hasn't been shooting the ball that great from 3 this entire season, and that continued in this game. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, though. 6 rebounds, 8 assists. That was good to see, but it also came with 5 turnovers. That was bad to see. 3 steals and 1 block, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a -4 and +. You have to like the fact that he was looking to take over and dominate this game. I want to see more of that, and that's why I'm not mad that he shot the ball poorly, because that comes with it. You have to be brave. You have to be fearless if you want to be a dominant player and a dominant scorer in this league. Even as a playmaker, you have to want the ball in your hand. You have to want to make plays. So I ain't mad at you, Cooper. It didn't work out for you in this game, but the other games it had worked out. And no AD, no Kyrie. So who going to take those shots? Who's going to step up? That's why you were the #1 pick, because they feel like you're the most complete player and the most NBA ready player out of the draft. You've been showing that in the month of December. Yeah, you didn't have a good one in this one, but it's part of the process. It's part of becoming great. It's part of becoming one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. So just use it as a stepping stool. Use it as a learning experience. Look at it. See what you can do differently. Look at what you can improve on, and just get ready for the next game. Max Christie helped him out, though. 29 minutes, 25 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 5 of 7 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -12. And +-, he ended up scoring the most points on the team as Christie did, so that was good to see. And he did it with taking good shots throughout the entire game. And if he didn't have a shot day, like, he didn't mind attacking or making the pass, so it worked out for him and the teammates. And then Ryan Nembhard, he's been struggling lately, and that continued in this one. 17 minutes, no points, 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 rebounds. He also only had 6 assists, which was good. But he only had 1 turnover, 2. That was good. and also no personal fouls, and was a -1 and plus minus. He's fast, he's quick, but if his jump shot's not going, it's easier to stay in front of him because you just don't have that threat of AD. I mean, Gafford really helped with that, but Cooper dribbled around a lot thinking that he wants to take this or he wants to do that. And that's what happens sometimes. You get trapped in your own head sometimes. And then I feel like Ryan ended up doing the same thing, until he actually couldn't play anymore. But Dwight Powell, 18 minutes, 2 points, 101 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He actually had no turnovers. He also had a block, 1 offensive rebound, and 2 personal fouls, and was a -2 and plus minus. Caleb Martin, 7 minutes. That was the most points off the. I mean, he had the least amount of minutes off the bench. He had 2 points though, in those 7 minutes because he made 1 shot. He also had 1 rebound. Everybody off the bench got a rebound or more and an assist or more, which was great to see the team way of playing basketball. 2 assists, no turnovers, no personal fouls, and a -6 and plus minus, well, -5 and plus minus for Caleb Martin. Najee Marshall had a good scoring game, 2 off the bench, 29 minutes, 17 points, 7 to 12 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, had 7 boards. That was the most off the bench. He also had 4 assists. That was tied for the most off the bench. He also had 2 turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a +3 and plus minus. And then Klay Thompson, 19 minutes, 14 points, 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, no turnovers for him, no personal fouls, and a +10 and plus minus. He would have been happy to make that clutch 3, but he missed a lot in this game. His 3-point stroke wasn't really that great in this particular game, but he still was able to score other ways. And then Brandon Williams, he's been really good for them. He played 30 minutes, the most off the bench, 22 points, the most off the bench. He also tied Klay and Najee Marshall for the most shots off the bench with 12. He just did it more efficiently because he finished 8 of 12 from the field. And then he also went 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He also had 3 rebounds and 4 assists and a steal. No turnovers, which was also good. 1 offensive rebound and 3 personal fouls and went to 0 and plus minus. So their bench wasn't bad. They actually did a lot. Everybody off the bench scored, so you have to like that. And they did a good job of keeping the ball moving and doing the fundamental things that can keep you in the game or help you win the game. So I liked it what their bench was able to do. It just the Blazers was able to do more. And that's how basketball can go since it's a team sport. Tamani Kamara didn't have a great game this one like he had in the other one, but he still played 25 minutes and had 9 points. It was 3 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a +8 and plus minus. And then, when you have the open looks and the shots that he was taking, it was all mainly from 3. You had to knock those down, and he did that in this game. Denny Avdia, 39 minutes, 27 points. That was the most points on the team. He's been doing that basically every game of the season. 9 of 18 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 8 of 12 from the free throw line. He is good at getting to that throw line. He also had 11 assists, a double-double for him. Somebody got to make the shots. Somebody got to make the plays. And then he said, I will do it, and I love doing it. And he's been doing it all season. 9 boards, 6 turnovers, though. 2 steals, 4 personal fouls, and a +5 and plus minus. Donovan Clingan did another monstrous game on the board. He's a big body. He's fast. He's quick. He's mobile for his size. 29 minutes, 18 points, 8 of 10 from the field. Also said, let me step out on the perimeter, hit some of them 2 of 4 from 3, 11 boards, a double-double, 1 assist. He didn't get a block, though, in this one, but he did get 4 offensive rebounds and only had 3 personal fouls in 29 minutes. And he finished as a -2 and plus minus. And then Shaedon Sharpe, if it ain't Denny, it's Shaedon leading them in scoring, but they both can dominate the ball and they both can take over whenever it's needed. But Sharpe was a high-volume scorer today. 9 of 23 from the field, 24 points, 2 of 5 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a +2 and plus minus. City, 22 minutes, 6 points, 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and a block. 4 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a -6 and plus minus. Missed too many shots in this one, but he did the other things that mattered when he could. You just have to like the fact that he took good looks. It's not the fact that he missed them; it's the fact that he took looks that you actually want him to take. He just couldn't put them in the basket. Robert Williams did the same. He finished with 20 minutes and he went eight. He had 8 points and 4 or 5 shooting from the field. He also had no free throws, 8 rebounds, the most off the bench. He also had 2 assists and 2 turnovers and a block. 3 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -4 and plus minus. Hanson ended up playing 10 minutes. He didn't score. 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from 3. 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a +2 and plus minus. Caleb Love, he played the most minutes off the bench and had the most points. 34 minutes, 24 points, 8 of 15 from the field, 6 of 10 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a +9 and plus minus. And Rupert, 28 minutes, 9 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Everybody had an assist or more off the bench, which was good to see the ball moving. 1 block, 1 offensive rebound for Rupert, and 2 personal fouls, and a +1 and plus minus. And then the team comparisons: 97 field goals for the Blazers, 91 for the Mavericks. The Mavericks shot 51%. The Blazers shot 47. Blazers shot 41. Shot 3-point shots 39%. The Mavericks shot 32, 34%. 17 of 22, 77% from the free throw line for the Blazers. 24 free throws shot by the Mavericks, 79%. They shot better than the Blazers there. 48 rebounds for the Blazers. The Mavericks had 41. 27 assists. The Mavericks had 33. 15 turnovers. The Mavericks had 12. They took care of the ball better. 3 steals. The Mavericks had 6. The Blazers had 3 blocks. The Mavericks had 7. 17 offensive rebounds. The Mavericks had 8. And then 31 defensive rebounds. The Mavericks had 33. 24 personal fouls. The Mavericks had 19. But the Mavericks did shoot more free throws than the Blazers and made it at a better percentage. Good game. Very fun, entertaining game. The getting to the basket was fun. Seeing the young players try as hard as they can to help lead their team to victory and try to get the win. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough for the Mavericks. They just couldn't figure it out. They just couldn't get it done, and they took a lot of tough and hard, difficult shots. The Blazers do have good perimeter defenders. They have a decent interior defender who's bigger and taller. So all those things went to me advantage wise to the Blazers. And then it was just about them. Can they put the ball in the basket enough? Can they make their free throws? Can they make the shots as much difficult as they can? And I feel like the Mavericks had to just have a miracle happen to be able to win this one, and it just didn't come through for them. And it happens, sometimes the tough ones go down, sometimes they don't. All you can do is try. All you can do is try to put the best effort to put yourself in a position to win as a team. They did that. They just couldn't come and make the shots in the clutch time, and the Blazers just was calm, collected, took their time, got the looks that they wanted, and then they just was able to make their free throws. Even though they missed a crucial one, they still was able to make the other 2, which was sharp. So you have to be happy about that. And they just was able to defend good enough to make it a frustrating or tough and difficult shot. Even though they had some air space and some room, still got to make it. If you don't make it, show you how hard it is to shoot these shots. That's why they're the pros. They have the best chances of making those shots, but even then, they still human, so they can still miss. And Najee Marshall had a really good look at the top of the key. The shot that he usually makes just wasn't his night to make it when it mattered in this one. And the Mavericks, they would have loved to have this win because they still believe that they're a playoff caliber team. And it got to suck to lose this one when you had a good looks over and over again and couldn't drain them. And then you lose the way that you did. It's just a tough one to sink in. But all you can do is get ready for the next one. Comment, like, subscribe, share it, the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation video just like this, but about other NBA topics too, and basketball ones also. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Also do breakdowns of real footage. I also have over 4,000 videos, and I also would say it's all for free. And I also try to make videos every single day throughout the day to give us something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball, NBA content. Other than that, thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for showing love. Thanks for showing support. Thanks for continually to find ways to appreciate the content for what it is and continuing to come back. And all I can say is y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.